Hello, I'm HG Tudor. I, as I repeatedly remind you, am diagnosed as a narcissistic psychopath. I have narcissistic personality disorder and antisocial personality disorder. I, of course, don't regard them as disorders. It's the way that I am, and they have helped me function through my life. They've helped me achieve many things, high levels of success, and with that I have been afforded a significant level of awareness into what I am. As part of the extension of my reach through creating my legacy, which is a method of nullifying the threat to control posed by death, I have been sharing my insights, my unrivaled insights with you. I've done this for a number of years through my blog, through my Facebook page, on Instagram, through a previous YouTube channel, and more recently through this channel, the Ultra channel. My insight into the working mind of the narcissist is unrivaled. I provide you with a lexicon that is easy to understand, that isn't esoteric, without any reliance upon detailed psychological and scientific terms. I couch it in a way that makes sense, so that you can apply it to what you have experienced. I am not a psychologist. I am not a psychiatrist. But I am the very thing about which I talk. And I have spent a very long time dealing with my kind. They're in my family. They're in my friendship groups. I've worked with them. I've disincentivized many. And of course, as I have spread this knowledge and insight to you, I've helped millions of people through my videos, through my written articles, and thousands upon thousands through direct consultation, understand what they're dealing with and find a way out. My work works. I give it to you straight, brutally honest, the cold cod of logic, slapped about your face to cause you to wake up and realize precisely what you're dealing with. I enable you to understand what it is that you can do, and just as importantly, what you can't do. I explain to you what works and what will fail. I explain to you the corrupting influence of your emotional thinking to ensure that you don't go down that path and then embark upon a fool's errand. Too many individuals who do not understand narcissism cause individuals to go down that route with catastrophic consequences. I don't do all of this, of course, out of the goodness of my heart. There is no goodness there. I don't do this because I care. I do it because I want to create my legacy. I want to correct the misinformation that's out there because it is a threat to my control. It irritates me to see such information. It irritates me that there are those that explain narcissism in a way which is incomplete, erroneous, and often dangerous to you. I have no loyalty to my kind. Indeed, I have complete contempt for the lessers and the mid-range narcissists who make up the bulk of our brethren. I have no difficulty in telling you how they function, how they operate, and how you can deal with them to your advantage. Indeed, the small number of narcissists that flock around me, I merely have the greatest of contempts for them. They are just playthings for me, and they never cease to demonstrate their own credentials and continue to demonstrate how unaware they are, as they flock to me like moths to a flame, only to get nowhere. You occasionally see them in the comments on this channel, and believe me, they crop up repeatedly in emails. But the vast majority of people that come to me are those that genuinely want help, need help, and want to understand. As time goes on, there are those who grasp the essential tenets of narcissism in a way which is much to their credit. By applying my unrivaled work, they achieve that freedom. It is a win-win. My legacy is extended. You tell other people about the efficacy of my work, and you reap the benefits. I give you the tools, you wield them. I give you the information, you apply it. I enable you to avoid the pitfalls, so that you can negotiate a way to your own freedom, navigating your way through all of the difficulties that will occur when the narcissist tries to stop you and your emotional thinking tries to hold you back. I have provided a wealth of information through articles, videos, the video vault and the knowledge vault, where you can access so much to help you. And of course, you're also able to enlist my services on a one-on-one basis through consultations, whether it's the narc detector to determine are you dealing with a narcissist, the empath detector to determine your own status, the trait detector to understand more about your narcissistic and empathic traits, and also which of those will be most susceptible to corruption by elevated emotional thinking, and also to ascertain your weaponized status through the weaponized empath detector. I provide you with assistance packages, detailed, worth way more than I charge for them with regard to how to co-parent with a narcissist, how to handle a parental narcissist, divorcing the narcissist, what to expect, child defender, how to handle a narcissist in the workplace. Platinum graded material. But you also have access to me through your comments. I would prefer to answer each and every one where a question is posed, but quite simply, I only have one pair of hands, and even the Ultra is bound by 24 hours being in a day. Fortunately, because I don't need a lot of sleep, I'm able to do what I need to do professionally and privately, whilst also attending to the provision of the information to you. However, I recognise that many of you want to know more. You want to know more about me, and why not? I'm fascinating. You want to know more about narcissism. Why not? It's a very interesting subject. And of course, you want to know the solutions and answers with regard to your own circumstances. And that is why, in the near future, I will be conducting a live stream. You'll be invited to join me on a date which is yet to be announced, whereby for a number of hours, you can pose the questions and I'll answer them. You can pose your questions in the comments, and I will answer them as we go through them through an audible stream so that you are able to get the answers. I will be addressing as many as I possibly can in an entertaining, informing, and enlightening manner. I've done these a few years ago on YouTube and found the experience useful and interesting and enjoyable. And I know that many of you who happened to have used them back then found them extremely useful and entertaining. Are you Ultra ready? Are you ready for an interface with the Ultra? If so, keep listening to my videos. Keep liking them, sharing them. This is very important. Most of all, keep your eyes peeled for a further announcement about my forthcoming live stream. I look forward to giving you the answers and entertaining you then. I'm HG Tudor. I am the Ultra. Thank you for listening.